Imagine if you could take one long recording, like a 40-minute interview or a raw vlog, and instantly get a stack of viral-ready clips perfectly trimmed and captioned while you sleep. Sounds like absolute magic, right? Well, it isn't magic, because the tool that does this is called Vizard. I stumbled onto it recently, and it honestly changed the entire way I crank out my content. In this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly how I use this system, why it beats the old-school grind, and how you can scale your content without becoming a human editor. Here's the deal. Editing used to be the absolute choke point in my entire process. You either spent hours scrubbing through footage, hunting for that one moment that will do well on TikTok, or you paid someone a ton and just crossed your fingers they actually got your voice. Tools like Descript and CapCut are certainly getting useful, but they still frequently get stuck on two major things. Either the highlights feel a bit baked and repetitive, or the scheduling and multi-platform publishing becomes a logistical mess. Vizard, on the other hand, focuses entirely on creating a repeatable, automated flow. It finds the moments that genuinely land, creates optimized short clips, and then helps you push them out consistently with a built-in calendar and auto-schedule feature. That powerful integrated combo is what made this tool finally click for me. Let me show you just how simple this entire workflow really is. First, you need to sign up for Vizard, which genuinely takes less than 2 minutes of your time. Once you are logged in, you just upload your long-form video, which can be raw footage straight from your phone or camera. You absolutely do not have to be a studio-level producer to get good results from this. I have uploaded videos recorded with a phone sitting on a stack of books and still gotten truly great output. That said, do yourself a massive favor and keep the camera stable and the audio clean, because the AI really thrives on clear signals. We will talk more about audio hacks in a minute, but trust me, clean audio is key for better clips. After the upload is complete, Vizard's powerful AI analyzes the entire file and starts actively picking out the high engagement moments. It specifically looks for emphasis in the speaker, major changes in vocal tone, audience reactions if they are present, and strong one-liners that can work perfectly as video hooks. You can preview all the suggested clips right there and either accept them as they are, tweak the start or end points, or ask it to find more clips based on different criteria. For example, you can ask for more energetic moments, more educational snippets, or simply more strong quotes. The very first time I tried this feature out, I was honestly shocked by how many great moments it found that I would have completely missed myself after reviewing a 50-minute file. Now here is a practical tip for better input. Aim to upload your best raw footage with tight framing, a steady camera, and decent lighting. But please, do not stress about achieving absolute perfection, because Vizard's real strength is finding the gold inside imperfect material. If you are worried about audio quality, just record with a cheap lavalier microphone or even your standard earbuds. That will instantly be better than the built-in camera mic. And if you are prepping for a recorded session, wear something that strongly contrasts the background and try to avoid any loud clothing that rustles a lot. I sometimes shoot 2 different looks within one single session, so I have immediate variety for my clips later on. This is the same concept as shooting multiple avatars or outfits, but it's specifically applied to generating more clip options. Audio quality is truly huge, as the smarter the raw audio signal, the better the final short clip will naturally feel. I always run my raw audio through a quick necessary cleanup step before anything else. My go-to method involves using Audacity for chopping out mistakes and rearranging basic takes, since it is free and super fast for essential edits. Then, I toss that exported track into Adobe Podcast's Enhanced Speech feature to remove room echo and any background noise for a better finish. That simple 2-step combo makes even casual phone recordings sound way more professional and trustworthy. Vizard accepts these already cleaned files, and the difference in the final short clip is immediately noticeable. Crucially, transcriptions become much more accurate, and the captions will sync perfectly every single time. Back inside Vizard, once the AI has suggested all the clips, you can choose templates and aspect ratios optimized specifically for different platforms. This means landscape for YouTube, vertical for TikTok and Reels, all handled instantly by the tool. Vizard even suggests great thumbnail frames and automatically generates the captions and transcripts, which saves me a solid amount of hours. You always have the option to fine-tune those captions, add a quick custom intro, or even splice in a branded bumper graphic if needed. I personally like keeping the edits minimal so the energy stays raw, but having those quick design options is clutch when you need a polished post fast. What really separates Vizard from every other tool is the incredible auto schedule and content calendar feature. Other platforms force you to export every single clip manually and then go upload it to each social channel one by one. Vizard lets you set a simple posting frequency and then schedule all the AI-created clips across your active socials in one unified place. Want 3 high-quality posts per week across all channels? You simply set it once and then forget it until review time. You can still preview the entire calendar, drag and drop clips to new dates, and tweak the specific caption for each platform if necessary. That level of granular control, combined with minimal manual effort, is exactly what saved me dozens of hours every single month. Okay, let's quickly compare this to the other options you might be thinking of, like the usual suspects. Manual editing is cheap if you do it yourself, but it is incredibly slow, mind-numbingly boring, and it scales terribly as you grow. Descript is awesome for transcript-driven edits and overdubs, but it still basically expects you to pick the highlights and manage all the postings separately. CapCut is great for quick, on-the-fly mobile edits, but it is not built for that level of consistent repurposing and cross-channel scheduling at scale. And then you have those expensive agencies that will hand-edit everything for you, but they cost a small fortune, and you lose the speed advantage completely. Vizard perfectly sits in this sweet spot. Smarter than basic apps for highlight detection, faster and cheaper than agencies, and it acts as the entire backbone of your repurposing workflow. Here are a few real-world use cases to show you its power. I take long interviews and repurpose them into 8 to 12 short clips per episode, and the AI reliably finds the moments that truly grab the audience. For webinars, I'm instantly getting snackable educational clips that perform significantly better on social platforms than just sharing the full webinar link. For creators who do long-form streams, I'm pulling out all the comedic beats, epic lines, or quick tips and batching posts that keep engagement consistent all month. It's not just about volume. It's about turning long content into multiple relevant entry points so new people discover your work in small, digestible bites. Now, please do not get me wrong. This is not fully automatic perfection right out of the box. You will still want to glance through the suggestions and sometimes correct a caption or slightly adjust a specific cut. But the sheer amount of time it saves is genuinely insane for the quality you receive. What used to take me a full, draining afternoon of scrubbing footage and rendering now takes only about 20 to 30 minutes to curate and schedule a week's worth of posts. If you are handling client accounts, that massive time savings is often the difference between being profitable and actively bleeding hours. Here is some practical workflow advice. You should really batch all of your recording days together for maximum impact. Aim to do 2 or 3 long recording sessions per week and then upload them all to Vizard in one go. Let the AI generate a fresh batch of clips and then use the content calendar to strategically space those posts out across the month. For your messaging, keep a short pinned intro phrase at the start of every clip so your audience begins to easily recognize your specific style. You can template this recognizable element right inside the Vizard settings for effortless consistency. Also, always experiment with the suggested thumbnail frames and different text overlays for platform-specific testing. The AI gives you an excellent, solid baseline, but your own small human tweaks are what actually make the individual clips convert into views and followers. If you are worried about your content sounding too robotic or automated, please do not be concerned. Using your real, authentic voice, cleaning the audio properly, and keeping the cuts human preserves all of your sincerity. Vizard is not trying to fake who you are. It is simply letting your absolute best moments do all the heavy talking for you. I still prefer to record short, personal intros or direct calls to action myself for certain clips because a live-sounding CTA converts way better than a canned outro. But for pure discovery content, things like throwaway tips, funny reactions, or highlight real moments, the AI-generated clips work insanely well. The final thing to remember is that Vizard is fundamentally built to scale with you. Whether you are a solo creator pushing hard to grow, a small team managing multiple client channels, or an agency needing to churn out content constantly, the time to value is immediate. You will start seeing more posts, more content testing, and ultimately more growth because content consistency is finally manageable. And remember, tools like Descript or CapCut are not bad at all. They are just designed for fundamentally different use cases. Feel free to use them alongside Vizard if that fits your specific needs. But if your core goal is repurposing long videos into optimized, scheduled shorts, Vizard is the essential shortcut. So yeah, if you want to stop dreading the editing process and actually get significantly more content out the door every week, you should give Vizard a real shot. The workflow is simple. Upload your long vid. Let the AI do its initial heavy lifting. Clean your audio with those extra steps if you want it to sound professional. Tweak tweak a couple of clips, and then schedule everything into the content calendar. It's truly the lazy creator's dream. And by lazy, I mean the most efficient creator possible. If you want me to, I will walk through a real-world example next time, where I upload a full 45-minute interview and turn it into 12 ready-to-post clips. Hit that like button right now if you found any part of this walkthrough helpful, and I will see you in the very next one.